All right, y'all. Rock out here. Um, Tonight we're going to talk about tension. I see a lot of new people talking about tension. Top of keyway, bottom of the keyway. Um, you know, light tension, heavy tension, stuff like that. So I kind of thought we would just go over a few things tension related. Um, this Avis 7240 is the lightest tension lock that I have. So I thought we would kind of use it to show what I mean by light tension. It is, I got a false set, so you can take tension off. And when I say light tension, I'm talking about barely touching your finger to the tension wrench there. And spool pins. Um, Light tension is great. You'll get good feedback, counter rotation, and there we go. Now, I prefer top of keyway for basically everything. I just recently started raking, and obviously do like bottom of the keyway tension more for that. But I typically like top of keyway tension. And now I'm going to do medium tension on this lock and see what we can do here. Hopefully you can hear pins clicking. No, maybe not. Okay. Like medium. Light was barely touching. Medium, I'm putting some pressure on, is what I mean by medium tension. Okay. Hopefully you could hear a few pins clicking there. Now, with a little heavier tension, this lock doesn't have any security pins in it, so you don't have to worry about oversetting as much. Okay. Now, these ergo turners, top of keyway ergo turners, are probably my favorite top of keyway turners. I just love them. The position of them is so comfortable for me compared to like a traditional top of keyway turner. Something, get the right thickness here, something like this, which works, but it's not as comfortable for me hand position. I do most of my picking in hand, and I just prefer. Now I do use these if I'm using a vise. I've noticed that I do tend to like them. Now, bottom of keyway. Like I said, I don't typically use bottom of keyway, but there's a couple different kinds. There's like the wiper insert, like twisted, and then like double-ended. I think the double-ended gives better feedback, but I think it takes up too much room in the keyway for me. I don't, like I said, just recently started raking, and I do, but it's for me, it just takes up too much room in the keyway to comfortably pick. And I like the angle better if I'm picking top of keyway and stuff like that. But again, just kind of medium tension, and you can hear pins clicking. There we go. So that's bottom of keyway with like a double-ended style. These twisted ones have way more flex, and you can see the flex there. Bottom of keyway compared to this bottom of keyway, it's about the same tension, and the wrench itself just doesn't twist as much. Now, this is what I've been using for raking, but again, they take up more space, and I'll show the Keyway on that 7240 in a second. With these, you just already don't have hardly any room. It's pretty paracentric, and so the top of Keyway, it frees up any of that room for you, opposed to, I don't even know if I have a bottom of Keyway small enough for this thing. Something like this, you're losing basically all your working area. Some folks do it and like it. I struggle with it in tight Keyways like that. So I don't know, just something short and sweet for guys. Hopefully can help out somebody new. So when I'm describing light tension, it is like just enough to keep your tension wrench in place. And the top of the Keyway, like I said, spool pins, very light tension, you'll get good feedback and stuff like that. Medium tension for me with serrated pins, putting some pressure on there, but not, you know, pressing something like that, turning your finger white. I don't really have anything that needs heavy tension, so I would go light to medium tension on my scale. The next guy's scale is going to be different, but if you use too light a tension with serrated pins, to me they feel mushy and you don't get very good feedback. The medium tension with like an American 1100 where all the key pins are serrated, medium tension, you can feel the clicks and get good feedback as to what they're doing, but you don't risk oversetting as much. Now, if you're using really heavy tension and as you're prying up on the, say, pin 1, when it finally, you get it to press in, because you put so much tension, you're going to get overset pins a lot. So you just kind of have to play and stuff like that and see what works best for you. But I'm usually top of Keyway, and depending on what kind of lock, medium to light tension. So I don't know, I just thought we'd touch base and, like I said, maybe be able to help out somebody new with kind of some tension questions I've seen. That's about all I have for you guys. Thank you everyone for, let's see if you can hear pins real quick before I get off of here. I'm going to go kind of light tension, like I said, just almost resting, and see if you can hear pins. I'm setting pins, but you just aren't getting like any good feedback from that. Now, if you increase your tension, you should be able to you can hear a lot better, get a lot better feedback and stuff like that. So I don't know, just something, try and help out somebody new, maybe alleviate some questions, visualization, see what's going on. So I said, bottom of the Keyway, top of the Keyway, whatever works best for you, whatever's comfortable. And that's it. Just have fun. Thank you everybody for commenting, subscribing, sharing. This is awesome. 1 day left for my giveaway. Just want to thank everybody in the community. Some people stand out and it's much appreciated. That's about it. You guys have an awesome night, and thank you for watching.